Well, declining college enrollment, it's not exactly a new headline. It was happening before the pandemic, but now, due to widespread staffing shortages, especially in the blue-collar sector, pay for those workers is better than ever, leading even more families to ask what's best for their kids, college or trade. Bart Bedsole has tonight's special report.
Part of Elijah Krill's daily routine is building this home outside the Power Technical Early College in Colorado Springs. P-Tech is part of the James Irwin Charter School system, and every day, nearly 400 students here spend 2 of their 9 periods learning a trade, some traditional,
bottom point right here,
some high-tech, using computers and 3D printers.
They're going to learn how to use a hammer. They're going to learn how to read a set of blueprints. They're going to learn how to run a machine like this. They're going to learn how to do some basic welding.
Rob Doherty is the school's founder and CEO, and while he teaches his students not to chase a dollar, the fact is that his graduates are in high demand.
They're being offered jobs that are sadly being paid more than our starting teachers.
The Associated General Contractors of America recently found that the starting pay for non-supervisor private construction jobs climbed 6% just this year, the biggest jump since 1982.
I still have yet to get my electrician certification, but I'm working on it this year.
Elijah is among the majority of P-Tech graduates that have chosen to join the workforce instead of attending college.
I feel like it's just not the best option for me personally. I feel like just too much work. I want to get out of school, right? I don't want to go pay for more and get into debt when there's better options.
Doherty doesn't discourage college, but believes it's not for everyone.
If you know what you're going to do, why am I attending a 4-year school? Then all the power to you, I think you should go. But if you can't answer the question, what are you going to do with that degree, then it's time to explore other options.
In 2010, enrollment at Metropolitan State University in Denver peaked at around 24,000 students. But in 2019, there were less than 19,000, down about 20%.
It was a concern until we hit the pandemic, but then it was a major concern since that point in time.
Vaughn Toland oversees admissions and enrollment at MSU Denver and says nationwide 4 million fewer students are attending college compared to 2010. Colorado schools haven't seen quite the same decline, but in the most recent report on enrollment, the Department of Higher Education found for almost a decade, Colorado's college-going rate has remained stagnant. In fact, the number of seniors moving on to college had actually dropped more than 2% even before COVID-19 lowered it further. Toland believes a college degree is still a sound investment.
People who have college degrees make, on average, $1 million more in their lifetime than someone without a degree.
But the salary argument for today's graduates isn't as convincing.
I don't think that's not always true.
I don't think it holds as true as it might have 20 years ago.
Scott Mendelsberg oversees college and career programming in District 11. He says the rising cost of tuition and fees has become too much of a deterrent for many families, and his students are now encouraged to keep all options open instead of focusing solely on a degree. Mendelsberg believes college recruiters need to prove to students in D11 and elsewhere that higher education is still the smartest move.
It's easier for anybody to give money to any group if you prove results. I don't think you can just keep saying give us more money and not necessarily show why. And I think there's a little bit of disconnect there between the institutions of higher education and not specific to Colorado. I think it's a problem throughout the country.
Bart Bedsole, KRDO, News Channel 13.
And unfortunately, another hit is coming for colleges known as the enrollment cliff. During the 2008 recession, the birth rate declined significantly, and from the year 2025 to 2029, about 18 years after the recession, colleges are expecting a big dip in the number of graduating high school seniors moving on to higher education. Such an interesting conversation there.